Hi, today I'm going to introduce you how to embed a Jupyter notebook in a WordPress post. I've been struggling a lot to find an easy way to do it and ended up spending a lot of time. So I hope this video will save you some time if you want to show off your Jupyter notebook in your WordPress blog, but if you are not too familiar with how to do it. So let's start doing it. Okay, so first of all, we need to understand the difference between WordPress.org and WordPress.com. So I started with WordPress.com first, and then it turned out to be the biggest mistake. So it's important to understand the difference. So WordPress.org is a free open source content management system which requires a web server. So basically, you should have your own server first to host your website and then install WordPress on top of it. On the other hand, WordPress.com is a website platform which takes care of the web hosting for you, so you don't have to purchase or maintain any web hosting service. WordPress.com, therefore, is much simpler and easier to use, but it's limited in terms of customization or functionality or plugins. So you can find more resources online to understand the difference between two, but the takeaway is we need to use WordPress.org to embed our Jupyter notebook in our WordPress. I haven't found any good way to embed a Jupyter notebook with WordPress.com, so if any of you knows how to do it, please comment or let me know. So very interested in knowing about that. So, okay, so we need to set up the WordPress.com through web hosting service. There are tons of web hosting services, but I use Bluehost as it is the most popular one, as well as it's recommended by WordPress as shown over here. So I will quickly show you how works. So we have this Bluehost site. If you go there, you can create your own web hosting service starting from like $3 per month, which is pretty affordable. And then obviously you can go for more advanced plans, but if you are just hosting one website for your personal use, I think the basic plan is enough. So you can select, and then you can, find a new domain, or if you have your own domain name, then you can use it, and you create your account and select some additional functionality if you want, and then payment information, and then submit. Then you will have your web hosting service. I already have one, so I'm not gonna go for creating one. I will just sign in and log in. So as we see it, then I will see my website over here. Because I already created one on top of this Bluehost service. So I will go to my website. So once you sign up for Bluehost and then create a WordPress.org, then you will see exactly the same dashboard that I'm seeing. Okay, so we have the WordPress.org site already. Now then, we will create a notebook file that we want to post. Okay, so I already have a Jupyter notebook file over here that I want to post. Then we will need to create a HTML file from the notebook file, because we can post this notebook file itself. So either we download as HTML then we will download in the same folder, or we can type in Jupyter NB convert, which is the notebook convert, the file name. Then it will create a HTML file because the default format for NB convert is HTML. So here I already created one before. So this is the HTML file that we will use in the blog post. All right, so we have this HTML file ready. It's time for uploading that in our server. So we go to Advanced and File Management System, and then you will see this public HTML. This is where you put all the files that publicly accessible. And then I created this Jupyter Notebook folder to put all the Jupyter Notebook files that I want to use in the post. And then I already uploaded the file, but if you haven't done so, you can select a file by clicking this button. Oh, and then obviously you can create this Jupyter Notebook file by clicking this plus folder icon. All right, so we have this file ready over here. So this public HTML Jupyter Notebook / matplotlib underscore ticks. This is our file. Okay, so we have this file ready in our server. It's time to actually embed this file in our post. Okay, let's go to the admin section, and we need to install a iframe plugin. So let's search for iframe. I installed this one. I'm sure you can explore other ones, but this was the most popular one, the most used, so I just installed it. So it's already active in my website. So let's go to post, and then let's create a new one. All right, so because we already have, make sure you are in the text option. And then because we have already iframe plugin, we can use that. Iframe source http / this is my domain that I used when I created my website, remember? So I used this domain, and then Jupyter Notebook folder that I created. And then under that, I had matplotlib ticks.html file. Okay, so that's it. It's really simple. Let's see how it looks. All right, we see the post with the Jupyter Notebook embedded. Cool. If you think this is a little short for this file, the box is too short, then we can increase that by saying height is, I don't know, 1000 pixel. Preview, it will have a much longer one. So the scroll now is like bigger because it doesn't have to go farther, like too far. All right, so the post is ready. You title the post example notebook, and then post it. Then we can see the post just as we wanted. Cool. So I hope this video helped you to show off your, Jupyter Notebook and then you enjoy it. Thank you.